What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I'm gonna ask you to like and subscribe, and then we're gonna get down to it. Hope you all had a happy and healthy Thanksgiving. Wonder if you're able to pick up some good stuff on Black Friday. You know, some of those deals are floating around, a lot of channels posting about that. Wanted to get right into this though, because I'm following up on a video that I did about 2 weeks ago with Bells of Steel releasing, or I should say, doing a pre-sale of their new Pendulum squat. You know, they dropped some videos, some information about it, and I covered it for you. At the time, there was a pre-sale, $1125 was the price at the pre-sale, okay? Now, fast forward to now, it was pointed out to me, and I thank you for letting me know, that the price has gone up from that pre-sale. The price currently, and I'll put it up on the screen, is $1574.99 is the pre-sale price. Now, what I want to know is, if anyone has any information, if the company wants to let us know, why are we seeing this jump in the price? You know, I did a video on Bells of Steel months back during the tariff situation where they actually had introduced sort of like a tariff pricing increase on their belt squat. And when they did that, it was a temporary increase to deal with the tariffs, and then it was eventually removed. But it looks like in this instance, if it is something that's tariff-based, there's no message on the screen or anything showing that that price is going to come back down. Now, is the price we're seeing now, is that what the price is going to be going forward? Was that first pre-sale price an early bird special that wasn't notated on the website when people were making that purchase? You know, I'm curious. I don't want to make any assumptions. You know, so it'd be easier just to get answers. You know, I looked through social media. I didn't see anyone commenting on this really in the sense to say as why this happened. You know, sometimes in marketing, when an item is released, they'll, you know, I'm not talking about Bells of Steel, we're just talking in general. If you have too low of a market price, you have too many customers, the demand is too high, which is a signal that the price should have been higher. If price is too high and you have not enough sales, then obviously you went in at too high of an entry price. So are we in a situation here where maybe there was a reevaluation of the market after the item was released? That I don't know. I'm not making any, you know, sort of allegations to the sense of that either. There's nothing to really make allegations of. Obviously, there's nothing that was done wrong other than us seeing this price increase from that initial price to the new price. I know that if I was someone that watched my video a couple weeks ago showing that initial price and then clicked on that link to go purchase the item in a pre-sale and the price was significantly higher, I wouldn't be happy, right? So you have this $1,500 plus item now, which is a markdown price if you look at the website, going up against items like the GMWD Pendulum squat, which granted can't do a lot of the secondary motions that they, you know, are selling this item with, like the Viking press, things like that. But you have to decide now that we're at an item that's significantly more expensive, you know, we're talking sub $1,000 for the GMWD compared to now the Pendulum squat that ultimately could, you know, approach $2,000 basically. You know, depending on taxes, if they take away that $1,500 mark and go to a higher price, I don't know. But that's a big impact. I mean, you could be buying multiple pieces of gym equipment with that money. So I'd love to know what happened, why there was a price increase. And I just felt it was important to point this out since my initial video showed that other price. And now, you know, we're seeing a new price on the website, and I can't find any reference to it on the website, on their social media. I don't really see like posts about it, questions, anything. If I'm missing something, please let me know, drop comments below. Let's get this answered, I guess, or there may never be an answer and it just is what it is. There's a price increase. But if that's the case, that's what it is, and everyone's gonna have to make a decision, you know, if the item is worth it to them at that price point. So this one was quick and simple. You know, hope you guys had a happy and healthy Thanksgiving, spent time with your family, all the good stuff. You know, God bless, guys. Have a good one.